Good morning, children. Today we'll discuss about multiplication of patterns. Let us go with the presentation. Pattern multiplication method or multiplication of patterns. And here this is the pattern multiplication method. It is very simple method to multiply the to get the result for the complicated patterns. So here it is very useful in the design of arrays because it makes it possible to draw the patterns of the complicated arrays rapidly almost by the inspection. So to illustrate this method we have to consider four element array. So here we will consider four element array or 4 point sources we are considered, and we are arranged in the equi-spaced identical antennas. So here we will arrange the equi-spaced identical antennas. So the spacing between the two units be d equals to lambda by 2. So also assume that all the elements are supplied with the equal magnitude currents which are in phase. That means here we are considering four element of arrays, and those four are we are placed in the equi-displaced. So equi-spaced here, and the currents for all these elements we are supplying it is equal in magnitude and they are in the phase. So here already we have an idea. Point is which is at a distance which is far away from these elements, and the resultant field has to be obtained. It is far away from the arrays. So we can assume the radiation from the antenna in the form of parallel lines. That means here we have to arrange all these equi-distance, equi-spaced elements in a parallel line. So we are assuming the antenna in the form of parallel lines because here the point P it is very far to the all these elements, current elements. So radiation pattern of the antennas 1 and 2 treated to be operating as a single unit. So here we have to arrange all the four elements in the equi-space with the equal magnitude and equal space. So radiation pattern of first two antennas, that means 1 and 2, here we are treating as a single unit, and 3 and 4 we are treating as a single unit. We will see in the, I will show you in the figure. So here these are the four elements, four sources, four elements, and here this is P, which the electric field can be obtained at this particular point P, and all these elements are with equal magnitude and they are in the phase, and the distance between all these are it is t from 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, and here the path reference it is t cos phi, and this is r1, r2, r3, r4. These are the radial distances from all these point sources 1, 2, 3, 4 at particular P. So here this is a four element linear array, and here all these are spaced. Here spaced lambda by 2 distance here. Here we are spacing the lambda by 2 distance, and here these are fed with equal current in phase and treated to be operated as a single unit. So here we will consider all these as a single unit. But how? First we will consider first and second elements as a single unit, and 3 and 4 as a single unit, and again we will consider again consider 1 2 as a single and 3 4 as a single unit. By taking the midways from these units we will obtain the it can be treated as a single unit. I will show in the figure here. Now let us see. So here and here this is the radiation pattern of two antennas. These are the radiation pattern of two antennas spaced at a distance lambda by 2. When we space the two elements with the space at a distance lambda by 2, so this is the bidirectional antenna and fed with the equal currents in phase. So this is the radiation pattern of the uh, two antennas with space lambda by 2, and here this is also radiation pattern of two antennas spaced at a distance lambda. So here we can observe here the distance between the two elements it is lambda by 2, so it is a bidirectional, and here it is spaced at a distance lambda which fed with equal currents in phase. And here now let us see. Now let us consider. So this is the actual concept. So array of four identical elements, replacement of array by two single antennas placed at a distance lambda apart. So here now let us consider. So how to multiply all these single elements. So now let us consider first one and second one. We are considered as a single element array, and here 3 and 4 we are considered as a single element array, and here the distance between 1 and 2 it is lambda by 2, 2 and 3 it is lambda by 2, 3 and 4 it is lambda by 2. But whenever we are considering element 1 and 2 as a single element. So the distance between these two it is d by 2, d by 2. And 3 and 4 it is we are considering as a single element. The distance between these two are d by 2, d by 2. And this is a single element now, and this is a single element. Actually, we have considered four single elements, but we are treating these two as a single element, these two as a single element. So the distance between these two it is lambda by 2, and these two it is lambda by 2. And the distance between also here from each and every element lambda by 2. But whenever we are considering this one as a single element, so here distance it is d by 2, d by 2 for these two, and here also d by 2, d by 2, and here distance between these single elements is d. Now let us consider a middle path, midway. So here from this single element and from this single element we are considering the distance it is lambda equals to 2d. So here for single elements, the radiation pattern it is bidirectional. This is of 8, and here we are considering. So here for single element, this is bidirectional, and if we consider the distance lambda equals to 2d, or already we have seen here. So here for lambda, so distance space antenna space distance lambda for two elements. This is the pattern, and this is the radiation pattern for the two antennas spaced at the lambda by 2 distance, and this is distance lambda. So here if we consider these as a single element, so this is the radiation pattern. And if we consider, so this is one element and this is another element, so here the distance between it is lambda. So here this is the radiation pattern. So by multiplying these two we will obtain this one. So multiplication of pattern. So if we consider n number of elements also, so by using this multiplication pattern, by seeing the distance between those elements, we can multiply easily. So this is the multiplication of pattern multiplication method. Here very simple concept. Here we have to consider first two elements as a single element, last two elements as a single element, and from the midway between these two elements again we are treating as a single element. That means here the distance here it is lambda by 2, but here the distance between these two elements it is lambda. So this is for two particles with distance lambda by 2, and this is for two particles, two element arrays of distance lambda. So by multiplying, this is the final multiplication of pattern. Finally, we will obtain. Thank you, children.